A YouTuber by the name of Necrocrafts got a hold of the developer update that went out that they corrected after just a little bit of time. And he went in and he textured the animations for Ghostface. So we can go ahead and see all of Ghostface's animations. We'll learn a bit more about the charms that are coming up along with the event. And we'll see what Ghostface's add-ons are. So here we can see Ghostface's first animation. That's why he's crouched and stalking. Next up, we have his second animation for when he's crouched but not stalking. Next is him playing peekaboo as he leads around the corners, which is an ability unique to him. With this being a first-person game, that's actually something that's pretty nice to have. Then we have him standing while playing peekaboo. This animation is him stalking while walking. And then this is his normal walk while not stalking, I presume. This is his front stealth walk. And then this is him chasing after you when he's about ready to stab a bitch. Especially if that bitch's name is Sydney. And then this would be his animation for when he wipes off the blood. And lastly, we have his Mori animation, which involves him getting down on the ground and brutally stabbing the hell out of the survivor. Then he pulls out his phone, takes a picture, and texts it to his friend. He also was kind enough to show us what the phone would look like. It's an old 80s, early 2000s flip phone with a camera. And apparently it is supposed to open up. He dug into the models for the charms, and he found out that there's chains and charms that are for the hooks for both the killer and the survivor. So we can see right here that this is what the chain is going to end up looking like. It's pretty much the same for the survivor and the killer, except for the killer gets a smaller one. Now this should be the charm for the killer. I'm guessing it's going to end up being like a small little necklace that they're able to wear. I don't know exactly what it's going to do, but these are part of the next event. And this is what the survivor's charms are going to go ahead and look like. There's not much to them. We still don't know what importance that they're going to play in the event. We know that these are a part of the event because if you go under the charms textures, it actually says 3rd anniversary. So it's going to be for the next anniversary event is when these charms will be taking place. Now for the add-ons, these are all subject to change, whether it's balancing or names, and obviously they're going to have different icons when they're done. These are in no particular order, they're just whatever I downloaded them as, so we're going to go ahead and go through them. The first one is telephone lens number 6. Moderately increase the rate at which a survivor becomes marked, slightly increases stock deplete rate stacks. Marked is probably what your target is going to be called when you're done stalking them, but adding this while making them easier to stalk and will get you to whatever tier you want, like Michael, will cause you to lose that stalk faster. Cheap Cologne 4 slightly decreases survivor stock depletion rate stacks. So what I believe this is that the stock rate is something that's set that Ghostface has to get 100% on in order to do whatever he's going to do, and this just makes it easier. It makes it where they have less that he has to get to. Headlines cutout, moderately increased movement speed while stalking stacks. So obviously this means that he'll move faster while stalking. Next is Wally's matchbook, slightly increases Shrouded Hunt recharge rate stacks. So this will allow for his secondary ability to recharge faster. Drop leg knife stealth, hit a survivor while crouched after being crouched for 2 seconds, gives the bleeding status effect, slightly increases crouch movement speed while crouch stacks. Add-on 3, obviously they haven't finished naming all these, moderately increases Shrouded Hunt's recharge rate, stacks. Olsen's Journal slightly increases movement speed while stalking, stacks. Night Vision Molecule considerably increases the rate at which a survivor becomes marked, moderately increases stalk deplete rate, stack. Black Gaze moderately decreases Shrouded Hunt depletion rate when spotted, stacks. Electric Tape slightly decreases Shrouded Hunt depletion rate when spotted, stacks. Leather Knife Sheath moderately increases movement speed while crouched, stacks. Knife Belt Clip hit a survivor while crouched after being crouched for at least 2 seconds, gives Mangle status effect, slightly increases movement speed while crouched, stacks. So with this add-on, you can make their healing even slower after you hit them. Wallet with photos folded inside considerably increases movement speed while stalking stacks. The ghost caught on tape considerably increases stalking rate when peeking, considerably decreases stalking rate when not peeking. Lasting perfume moderately decreases survivor stalking depletion rate, stacks. Marked map of Florida neighborhood moderately decreases the minimum detection range of spotters. So apparently in order to get spotted, there is a minimum detection range. They can't just see you from wherever. Thermal based layer considerably decreases shrouded hunt depletion rate when spotted, stacks. Maggie instantly recharges a stealth perk once a generator is completed. Obviously this is going to be something that would be very good to have. And last we have Olsen's address book considerably increases shrouded hunt's charge rate, stacks. So that is everything that so far that Necrocrafts has found. Again, go sub to his channel. He'll be linked in the description. Or you can go check out the video which I stole, which you're seeing right now up in the eye icon. Please go support this guy. Like, this dude does so much more fucking work than I do. And I have more subs. And he deserves them. So please go check him out. Give him a sub if you love his content. He'll be able to cover this stuff faster than I will, more than likely, because I'm waiting on him. But I do plan on bringing you guys the content that I find in the files as updates come, including the events and Ghostface like I normally do. So you guys know what it's seen. If you like the video, leave a like, share, and if you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel. Come on back for more.